Look what we've got today. That will be the still on the Facebook, YouTube thumbnail. I've just taught this in studiolive.club. And by the way, if you love my classes, come and work out with me on my own platform, studiolive.club. And you can do all of these classes either live or you can do them on demand. They're all there. There's a massive library of exercise workouts, movement snacks on Studio Live. And we've got a great community. I do challenges and all sorts of things. It's just the best community ever. If you're a Fit Pro and you're always looking for ideas, Studio Live is the place. If you're somebody that enjoys exercising at home online and likes to get it all done and have a wide variety of classes, then Studio Live is for you. But let me give you some ideas. So I taught this morning using the stability ball. So let's work on it. First one, if you were on a reformer, you would have the hands on the foot bar like this. Toe would be forward, that would be on the ground, and you would have your right leg on the carriage. So you would hold and then you would push the carriage back like that, but you'd hold on. So you can do the same thing on the stability ball. Slowly, I'll go back for 2 and then come up. So the goal is that you go low and deep. Good morning, Shelley, I missed you. So this would be our first reformer inspired movement. Just like this. Do it again. It's back for 2. I'll do it slowly. Now with the beat of the music, you could speed it up. You could take your hands off the foot bar. You could bring your fingertips to your temples, and then you could lunge back and add rotation. And then the other side. That is hard. It's hard on the stability ball, and it's hard on the reformer. So you get that tweaking for your glute. It's so effective. And if you want to train to teach reformer, we've got our Fitness Pilates reformer course next Friday. You don't have to have the reformer with you because you can go away and do your practice. And now that is burning my glutes. So you'd have your foot on the carriage. Morning everyone. You'd have the foot on the carriage, and then you'd be pushing the carriage back. Different springs. You could have heavy springs on, and that would be really tough to push back. Or you could have light springs on, and that would be really challenging your mobility. So it's an awesome workout. It's a very sort of looks feel. You'd be holding onto the foot bar like this. Good morning. And up. But you could go back for 2, just like this on the stability ball. I've got the top of my foot on the ball and go for a deep lunge. And you will be able to get this class if you join Studio Live today. One more. Now let's go a bit quicker. There. So like a scooter. And then play around with the angles. If you go back, center, rotation at the top. So this is challenging my glutes, my knees, my ankles, hips, balance, vestibular system, everything. So that's one you can do that mimics a reformer exercise. Also on the reformer, there is a movement called foot in straps. Morning, Karen. You put your feet in the straps and you can do all kinds of leg work. Again, very challenging for your core. It feels amazing on your spine and your hips. So if we use the ball like this, it doesn't mimic exactly the foot in straps, but you get some great hip work like this. And you could do different speeds, and the knees forward and really open. So, and again, we've got glute here, we've got inner and outer thighs, we've got balance, coordination. And you can do some options here with your arms at the same time. Go. So there. So good. One more. Give you a few different ideas and then recover. Let's go to the other side. So again, you would change. Again, you can do this on the reformer where on the carriage, where you have the foot on the floor. You could have your foot on the carriage, and you could move the carriage into abduction and adduction here. So, and this is hard on the reformer. I mean, this is hard on the stability ball. Lots you can do. Good again. Open. Squeeze in. I'll do 4, and then I'll give one more little floor work routine. Last one. Bring it in. Okay, recover. Now, if you come down to the floor, on the reformer, you would have your feet on the foot bar, and you would do your shoulder bridge. Because your feet are elevated and on a platform, a solid platform, you can lift the hips right up here, so you get a phenomenal shoulder bridge. And then on the carriage, you can push yourself away and you can target your glutes. If you've got your heavy springs on, it's going to help you with your strength. But if you take off this heavy springs, maybe have a medium spring on, it's much lighter and the carriage moves, so you've really got to use stability. So it's really cool. So I'll go up, I'll extend, and again, it's the same movement that you would do on the reformer. So it's up for 2. So I'm digging in. I've got a great hamstring activation there. So up for 2, extend, bring it in, release it down. And you can play around with different speeds here, in and out, and release, and then release. Again, single leg, double leg, lots of options. So if you would like to join Studio Live and get access to all of these amazing classes for ideas, oh yes, or like Carmel, you would like to join us on Friday for Fitness Pilates reformer training, either comment reformer underneath, or if you'd like to join Studio Live and get access to them, just comment member and I'll send those all over to you. Thanks, gang. Morning, Jackie. Morning, Leah. Morning, everyone. Oh, is it blowing up a gale wherever you guys are as well? If you're in the UK, it's Storm Darren. I think it's Darren. Is it Darren? I was trying to explain to my son why the winds and the hurricanes have either got a girl's name or a boy's name, and what the next one potentially will be. So it's E, isn't it? We're saying, could it be Storm Emma, Storm Elizabeth, Storm Edith? The things you talk about to your 8-year-old. Anyway, what is it? Karen, check out the class that we did this morning, the Reformer Inspired, in Studio Live. It was brilliant. You're going to love it. I know you are. Okay, everybody, we are off to play tennis. Have a lovely day, whatever you're doing. And anything I can help you with, training-wise, or class-wise, or fitness-wise, just let me know. Happy to help. Have a lovely day. Big kiss.